bringing you part 7 of our epic Let's Play series, Modded Xenonauts. And as always, we're jumping into it, and we are just going to pick up the pace to speed 4. Production of Jackal armor is finished. That is what I'm talking about. So we're going to have to probably respec our men real quick. Let's see, let's get some equipment. Where is the ballistic armor? Oh yeah, Jackal armor, baby. Okay, so it's not bad looking. Definitely a little bit more protected than our old one. Basic armor to Jackal armor. Yeah, we definitely need to respec a little bit here, though. Let's see, so we got some stun grenades, med pack. Let's lose Herc C4. That helps a little bit, and we will lose... we'll lose a frag. Okay, bam. So he's good to wait then. Now we go down the list. Hulk here is gonna go. He's already overweight. Go to Jackal armor, and let's just remove his rockets. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna do that for now. Let's see. We should probably give him. God, I guess another clip of ammo. Wow, that puts him just a little bit overweight. Okay, well that's fine. He'll just have 3 things of ammo, and Hulk will be good that way. We'll go to Mr. Deadpool. Yeah, 58%. Not very good. And let's take a C4 away from Mr. Deadpool. Take 1 frag away and 1 stun away. Bam. Now he's up to optimal. And keep going down the list to Ghost. Get that Jackal armor. Maybe this time you won't get so hurt. We'll remove a frag. And he is a scout, so he could very possibly use all of these. You know what? We'll lose a stun. Bam. Get him up to optimal weight. We'll get Zacula also to optimum weight. Man, I love your beard, Zach. Very, very nice beard. Okay, and he's actually at perfect weight. Right on. Perfect. And last but not least, well, yeah, least, we got Rook. Rook, put on your Jackal armor. And Rook, we're gonna take away. Nope. You know what, Rook? You have so much TU anyway. We're just gonna keep you a little bit overweight. That's fine. Let's see. We do have some Alenium and alien alloys. Besides that, I think we're looking pretty good. We don't need to build anything new. We're kind of saving up our money here for our next base that's coming at us. All of our scientists are working. The base is looking pretty solid. Not bad at all. And back to the geoscape. Let's go ×4 speed and see what we run into. Sibelian analysis. I'm impressed, Commander. Quite how your men managed to subdue such a creature is beyond me. Now it has been safely confined in a containment tank. We have been able to perform a detailed analysis on it. The tests confirm our initial suspicions. Sibelians possess only rudimentary intelligence, have bad eyesight, and struggle to operate firearms. However, they are remarkably agile for such hulking creatures, and can cover ground surprisingly quickly. It's not just like an alligator. They also possess astonishing regenerative abilities. Unless the creature is actually dead, it will regenerate virtually any damage sustained to its body, brain included, in a matter of minutes. This ability seems to arise from unspecialized stem cells in the civilian bloodstream. Well, let's put some of those in our bloodstream, which replicate at an incredible rate and can replace complex organs such as eyes or nerves just as easily as simpler structures such as muscle tissue. Clearly, the volume of tissue being regenerated is too great for this to be a natural process. We believe inherent regenerative abilities are being supercharged by the nanoparticles of Alenium in alien blood serum, providing the vast quantity of energy needed to rebuild entire body parts in minutes rather than weeks. This analysis has brought 2 tangible results. The first is an upgrade to our battlefield med packs, which borrow from alien nanotechnology to help stabilize battlefield injuries. Sadly, full-blown tissue regeneration would require decades of genetic engineering. These improved med packs replace our previous ones and will heal at twice the rate. The second result is a summary of known civilian weakness, which should cause your men to inflict approximately 10% more damage when fighting these enemies. Not bad, I like it a lot. And we didn't unlock any new research screen, but now we can restat some of our scientists here. So we'll get 25 on laser weaponry and 20 on Alenia. And just for farts and giggles, oh, look at that med pack, advanced med pack. It even looks cooler. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, times 4 speed, what do we got? Alright, scout UFO analysis is done. The alien scout is a small craft with a larger crew than the light scout. Though still a scout craft, it is larger, better armored, and more dangerous than its predecessor. The design consists of 2 crew compartments, a sizable semicircle forward compartment that contains the ship's control systems, and a circular bay at the rear of the vessel that houses the ship's power source. It has substantial armor plating around its key components, usually 8 millimeters thick, but rising to double that in some areas, perhaps suggesting the armor on the Light Scout was in fact little more than a heat shield. This makes it a much more formidable combatant than the Light Scout, particularly coupled with a plasma beam that has greater range and inflicts additional damage. The hull is dotted with an extensive network of sensors that feed data into a crew compartment. These glowing eyes seem to track everything from airspeed to infrared emissions and probably represent the method by which the craft gathers intelligence on our planets and species. So we're going to shoot every single one of those down we can. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. Wow, man, we're just nailing this stuff out. I'm not running into anything. Laser weaponry. Infantry laser weapons previously existed only in the realms of science fiction. Any laser powerful enough to be a viable combat weapon would need a battery the size of a truck, the word impractical being an understatement. The arrival of alien technology has changed all of this. The enormous energy content of an alenium crystal allows a battery no larger than a standard ammunition magazine to generate up to a dozen laser beams, each capable of burning through an inch of steel. Superconducting ceramics can be used to cool the weapon, storing the waste heat from each shot and dissipating slowly enough to avoid injury, provided one is careful when they place their hands. This eliminates the need for bulky refrigeration units, reducing the size and weight of the weapon significantly. In order to minimize adjustment time for our troops, our laser weapons have been designed to operate like conventional firearms and have similar range and accuracy to their predecessors. There are some notable differences. Most obviously, an improved damage thermal shock weapons inflict upon their targets. Less favorably, a laser weapon will have roughly half the ammunition capacity of a ballistic weapon. In order to streamline this process, we have designed a single standardized battery for all our laser weapons. Design is not complex. A cylindrical steel jacket that contains an alenium crystal and locks into the weapon with a simple twist. These power cells are trivial to manufacture compared to the weapons themselves, so are available in effectively unlimited quantities. Be aware that manufacturing these weapons consumes a large amount of alien alloys and is both expensive and time-consuming, but I still believe they represent a good investment despite this. At the very least, some new toys may raise morale on your men. Oh yeah, we're getting those. And we definitely want to get some heavy laser weapon technology unlocked. Let's see. Further evolution of our laser weapon designs, producing both rapid-fire laser weapons that can be used by our infantry and aircraft, and powerful pulse lasers that can be mounted on our vehicles or used to upgrade our base defense batteries. Yeah, we're going to want to do all that. So we got 25 guys on that. And let's see. Dang. Laser pistol, laser carbine, laser rifle, precision laser. Wow, wow, wow. Let's go here. Go to lasers. Okay, so here's the laser pistol. Pretty damn good. Laser carbine. Okay, so this is the equivalent of the shotgun. And then laser rifle. And then precision laser. Okay, and how many alien alloys do we have? We do have 26, so we do have quite a few. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be worth getting some of these. So we'll get the laser pistol. We'll get a laser carbine. We'll get a laser rifle for Rook. And we need 2 precision laser rifles for Ghost and Scout there. Wow, that's a lot of money. Ouchie. Let's see if we can get about 10 on each one. Okay, that's gonna have to work. So we got him 11 on the pistol, 10 on the laser carbine, 9 on the laser rifle. You know what? Let's have the laser rifle kind of take a last-minute priority. Let's get these going. All right. Well, that's gonna be a crap ton of money. And let's go back to speed 4. We need to do some damage. We need to shoot something down. Ah, finally. Size is small. Escort none. Heading east. Yeah, we're gonna intercept that. I haven't seen anything in forever, so we're gonna send all 3 of our bad boys at it. Ah, of course. Of course. Let's see. I'm gonna select a new target here. Ah, god dang it. Return to base. Okay. Let's get these guys. We'll get that small one. God, he's just beelining for me. Fighter. Alright, we're gonna engage you. Let's do it, punk. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, you fire them missiles. Oh, dodging. Let's see, we're gonna have you do an evasive roll. Or not. Do an evasive roll, you bastard. Wow, that was horrible. Why the hell would you not do an evasive roll? Oh, I don't think you can do an evasive roll. That's right. Okay, let's get Foxtrot, Mr. Waddles after this UFO. Oh, you coward. Freaking coward. Ooh, Alenium. Alenium is a fundamental power source for all alien technology. It is translucent yellow material that resembles amber in appearance and forms the core of the alien power source. Recently recovered, the rest of the device ultimately proving inconsequential. Detailed analysis of Alenium's molecular structure reveals an incredibly dense atomic arrangement, allowing the material to store energy in quantities previously thought impossible. Despite this, the material remains inert and has a half-life of nearly 1,000,000,000,000 years. It can be cracked if enough mechanical force is applied, but this will not cause an energy discharge. This can be explained by the exceptionally stable arrangement of atomic chains, which also contain a clue as to how to unlock the energy trapped within. Each chain contains regular, weak bonds that can be broken with precise application of energy. By specifically targeting and breaking these weak bonds with a laser, one can easily generate a controlled energy release of virtually any size. This leads me to believe that Alenium is no more than an incredibly advanced alien battery. The molecular structure is not one that would occur naturally, nor contain any inherent energy of its own, but it makes a perfect method of storing the output from a far greater power source. As we have no way of recharging Alenium, we will almost certainly be using it to power any new technology we develop. We should make an effort to recover as much as possible from UFOs and alien ground forces. Well, duh. And we did research some new, some new research. Alien alloy fabrication. Industrial processes that will allow us to fabricate items from advanced alien material, likely to lead to a new generation of battlefield equipment. Well, I mean, that always sounds good. And alien explosives. Our scientists believe that they can develop alien-based explosives we can use to upgrade our grenades, rockets, and air-to-air missiles. Should probably get one of them, too. Let's see. And... bam. Commence that project. Okay, that'll be good. I want to get those heavy lasers up and going. God, we need that other base going, but we're almost out on Monday. Once all those lasers are built, we're not going to have a whole lot of money left. Let's go ×4 speed to bring it up here. Nice, okay, laser pistol is finished, which means we can put the rest of our engineers or monkeys onto other craft. Let's put the rest of them on the 2 precision laser rifles. We'll make sure to outfit Mr. Deadpool with that freaky laser weapon. Drop these out. And we're bringing in some laser batteries. Bam, perfect. Alright, Command Center 2 is done. So let's see. Probably the only thing we can really get going right now is... Eesh. I was talking to some of the pros, and they said just to put a bunch of hangers. How accurate is that going to be? Okay. Well, I guess let's at least get those two. Yeah, we'll just go with those two for now, because we're going to have to get some condors, and we'll see where our funds are after that. And let's go times 4 speed. Bring me a UFO. Okay, not bad. Production of the laser carbine is finished. That'll work. Now let's put the rest of our monkeys on the laser rifle. Get that going. Okay, and we'll make sure to outfit Mr. Herc here with the super fancy laser carbine. Get his shotgun shells out of here. Bam. Okay, so he's gonna be a little bit overweight there, but that's fine. We gotta be more safeguarding of our shots, I guess, now. Nice. Okay, production of precision laser is finished. Okay, so we're gonna go to the base. The rest of our monkeys on the laser rifle and outfit both of our troops real quick. We got Ghost. He's coming in with the precision laser rifle. How many shots? Just 6 shots, huh? Yeesh. Okay, so there's Ghost, and Zacula also has the precision laser. Get rid of these. Zacula's like our best shot, so he definitely wants to have a lot of ammo. We're just gonna go 2 things of ammo for now. And let's go to the second base. We're gonna be building a radar array, because we're gonna need one of those, and I forgot to do it. Insufficient funds now. 250,000. Oof. Well, that sucks. That sucks quite bad. Production of the laser rifle is finished. Okay, and one last time, we're gonna go to Rook. Give him his beautiful new laser rifle. Take out all those extra clips. And load him up with some more. Wow, he is already overweight. Okay, well I guess let's just go with these 2. That'll work. Times 4 speed. Come on. Okay, so we do have the hangar done. Well, let's order us some aircraft then. Jeesh. Condor is going to be a ton of money. God dang. You know what? Let's not get one. I mean, we're just going to have to wait. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Ooh, alien alloy fabrication. Good news, Commander. I have developed a method of shaping captured alien alloys, allowing us to incorporate them in our designs for the first time. This is largely a result of tapping the vast reserves of energy locked away inside our stores of aluminium. Though the foundry processes are a little more complex than simple blasting the materials with our upgraded laboratory lasers until they melt, for the sake of brevity, I will leave the explanation at that. Needless to say, this is a discovery of enormous significance. We can vastly improve the efficiency of our existing technology with alien materials, but they also open the door to ideas that seemed impossible only a few weeks ago. The frontiers of science have moved more in the past few months than they did in the previous century. Not trying to brag. Some of these alloys have properties that barely even exist in theoretical science. I must admit that my team is struggling with the pace of advance. We are sometimes as much limited by our scientific education as we are enlightened by it. The proposal for developing improved battlefield infantry armor with these materials may therefore seem a little underwhelming, but it marks only the start of what we can achieve. It would not be surprised if we were building whole vehicles or entire aircraft out of them soon. In the meantime, if you see any of our off-duty scientists strolling around the base, please remind them that A. They should be in bed, and that B. Research materials should stay within the laboratory at all times. The number of unauthorized upgrades appearing across the base is matched only by the amount of yawning in my labs. Oh, you don't sound too happy. Wolf Battlefield Armor. Oh yeah, a new generation of infantry armor manufactured from alien materials. We expect the Wolf to offer significantly more protection than existing designs. Yeah, we're going to commence that. We got 20 scientists on it. Yeah, that's going to have to work. That Wolf armor. Me want to see that Wolf armor. Whew, man, episode 7 is just a lot of ratings. Kind of reminds me of episode 4. Oh yeah, okay. Why not throw one more at me? Rapid-fire lasers. One of our engineers recently presented me with an idea for a rapid-fire laser weapon. Though it is predictably expressed crudely, the fundamental science appears sound. The ideal approach would be to generate a continuous beam of energy that can be swept across the battlefield, but even alien superconductors are not capable of dissipating the amount of heat generated by sustained continuous fire. The proposed solution borrows heavily from the autocannon mounted on our interceptors. Multiple rotating barrels instead of using a rotating barrel arrangement to facilitate high-speed loading of ammunition, it can be used to vastly reduce the amount of heat continual fire will generate in each individual barrel. We have successfully tested 2 3-barrel prototype weapons in our laboratories. The scatter laser is a rapid-fire infantry weapon designed to replace the ballistic machine gun. It inflicts increased damage and suppression at the cost of reduced ammunition capacity. Unfortunately, it still suffers recoil, albeit in a case caused by the spinning of the heat-cooling arrays rather than the recoil of the projectiles, and therefore will require a strong soldier to achieve full accuracy with this weapon. Oh, Hulk is our man! The Gatling laser is scaled up to fit the cannon hardpoint of our interceptors, using a triangle arrangement of 3 powerful lasers that collectively inflict much greater damage than the conventional autocannon. The increased size and weight of the weapon allows us to use mostly conventional materials in the construction of the weapon and its power cell. Paradoxically, that's a big word, making them far easier and faster to manufacture than their smaller cousins. As such, we have already upgraded our existing autocannon to the new design. The only difference you should see is increased combat effectiveness. Well, I'm all up for increased combat effectiveness. Pulse lasers. Wow, we're getting these faster than we can keep up. See what I mean about science? I mean, we invested a lot into our scientists, but we're probably getting a lot of this stuff pretty early game. I mean, as early as possible anyway. I mean, we've just been nailing out the research. Pulse lasers. The purpose of the pulse laser is to produce a weapon that inflicts the maximum amount of damage possible per shot, creating an extremely powerful laser beam that is able to inflict heavy damage on even well-protected targets at great range. Aside from scaling the laser emitter up, we have further developed it to produce a beam of oscillating intensity, switching between a high and low power levels thousands of times per second. Rather than sustaining a uniform level of heat, the target suffers repeated pulses of intense heat that causes rapid fracturing on the surface material. As the surface material breaks apart and disintegrates, this effect becomes even more pronounced, giving the pulse laser excellent armor penetration compared to standard lasers. We have developed a variant for the weapon small enough to mount on our Hunter Scout car that is available for immediate use in the garage. This is fitted with a battery that holds enough power for 8 shots and should substantially boost the combat effectiveness of the vehicle. We have also used the pulse laser to upgrade our base defense batteries, pulling power directly from the base reactors. This should greatly improve the chances of destroying and attacking extraterrestrial craft before it can unload ground forces. The retrofit is already well underway and should be complete by the time you read this. Any further defensive batteries we construct will also incorporate laser technology into their design, at least until we develop something better. Very, very nice. There's no new research, but we can manufacture the scatter laser beam. Ooh, requires 8 alien alloys, and we do not have that. We got 5. I mean, 5's pretty good. Jeez. Okay. Well, let's go to the garage. See about outfitting this bad boy. 30 cal machine gun. We're gonna put the pulse laser on you. Ooh, that's a nice pulse laser. I like the looky of that. Alright. And what about these guys? Gatling laser or Gatling laser? Oh. Let's see. Maybe we have to build that Gatling laser. I probably misread that. I thought it said that we could get one on the front of our car. Huh. Maybe I am missing something that I should not be? Nope, those both look exactly the same. Just like the Sidewinder. Let's go to Foxtrot. Nope. Not there either. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well guys, that's going to be a wrap for part 7 here of our modded Xenonauts Let's Play. So like always, if you can, leave a comment down below. I want to put your name into the game. I can rename you as a aircraft, a vehicle, a soldier. Just put down your preference and we'll get you in here. But that's everything. So this is Herc with Olympus Gaming, and Herc out.